Jeffrey thinks he is perfect. He thinks he is the best. He flexes his materialistic purchases to other people that put him into debt. He doesn't take care of himself. Why would he? He already thinks that he is the best. He eats junk food. He plays video games because he does not believe that there is room for improvement. Adonis. Adonis thinks that he is not better than anyone. He doesn't flex his materialistic things to people. Why would he? He is already content with his own success and goals. He believes that there is always room for improvement. Your ego is actually worse than you think. Ego is one of the biggest enemies on self-improvement. You cannot let your ego control you. Ego is actually the biggest problem out there in the world. One of the biggest problems. You might think that you actually don't have an ego, but you actually do. We have to be honest, man. You actually do have an ego. You want to know why? Because when you were a child, you just kept pumping influences, kept pumping compliments. It's like, wow, you're so intelligent. Wow, you're so smart. Wow, you're so good. Just keep telling because they thought that if kids feel like they're not good, instead of just encouraging them to change their behaviors, why don't we lie to them and change their identity? Why don't we lie to them? Why don't we tell them things that aren't true? This is why you have an ego. When your parents told you you were smart, it's okay, there was a study I read in one of my favorite books. It was about how they compared kids that were fed compliments, we're gonna call them external and internal compliments. The external compliments are the ones that are natural talent oriented. So you're so smart, you're so gifted, you're so lucky, you're so that. And the internal is wow, you've been working so hard. Wow, your grades have improved because you were studying so much. Wow, you're getting better because you've been exercising. Your physics is getting better because you've been exercising a lot. And then it was like a test. Okay, after that test, all of them did good, and they told one group the external compliments and the other group the internal compliments. And what they found was shocking. They gave them an option between two exams, an easy and a hard one. The kids that were fed internal compliments was you worked so hard, decided to take most of them decided to take the harder test. The ones that were the ones that were fed uh, external compliments, they were they chose the easier test. Isn't that kind of surprising? It's the compliments that you get given when you're a child, because you're still a child, you're not really influenced that much. They're going to negatively impact you unless they're the compliments, internal compliments. You've been working so hard, because nowadays criticizing a child is seen as a criminal offense. You need teachers, parents, father figures. They need to insult. They need not insult in a negative way. Point out their mistake. It's son, you've been eating too much junk food. You need to stop eating junk food because you're getting fat. If I said that to my child, I don't have a child, but I'm just giving an example. If I said that, that would be seen as a negative thing. But that's the truth. It's the truth. I'd rather have a child who's sad, who doesn't have much confidence because he hasn't built himself up, than a child with a child with a stupid, unrealistic view of himself. And when you grow up, since those childhood influences, your childhood influences when you get bigger, just start tricking your brains. I don't need to improve here, I don't need to improve there, I don't need to improve at all, I'm really good. But you're not. You're like Jeffrey, but still on social media. Maybe you're not, but I'm just being in general. Most people scrolling through social media, they're broke, they're not doing good in their studies and their work. It's all of this is because of childhood influences. How to destroy your ego? This one is simple. You just need to see yourself. You need to look in the mirror. Are you lazy? Think yourself. Are you lazy? Yes. Are you broke? Yes. Are you fat or skinny? Or do you have a physique that you dislike? Yes. Are you attractive? No. You need to ask yourself all of these questions. All of the things that usually build up your confidence. Your physique, your looks, your laziness, your willingness to do your discipline, your willingness to take action. Ask yourself, look in the mirror right now. Am I the person that I want to be? Ask yourself this question, journal about it on a piece of paper. Am I the person that I want to be? A lot of people have ask what's the difference between ego and confidence, and that's it's a big problem. It's a big difference. I mean, confidence is the respect that you hold for yourself because you're actually something. Like the person who has a good physique, okay, like an actual good physique, they're confident about that physique. That's confidence. So like something that you've built up something from hard work. Ego is the inaccurate view of yourself. You're trying to hide your misdoings and you're only just trying to highlight the good things. So someone can have, like I have, confidence and ego at the same time. It's like everyone, it's better, it's of course better than having a only ego. Still, most people probably get stuck in the confidence and ego. It's like a confidence 80%, ego 20%. It's like a good range, honestly. Ego is your inaccurate view of yourself. Confidence is the respect that you hold for yourself because of the hard work that you've been doing. This is why ego, when you have an ego, no one respects you, but when you have confidence, everyone respects you. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below, and yeah, thank you.